and even people came out and said some crazy shit. Dude, owner of Barstool called her a classless piece of shit. How you feel about that one?
He called the black girl that?
He called her a classless piece of
He called the girl that was on the other basketball team doing all the old shit. When they won, they didn't disrespect her. Like, that shit watered down, bro.
Wow. But I like how Gillian Wallow held it down.
Oh, shout out them.
Man. They was like, nobody own our shit.
Yeah,
we got a licensing deal.
Yeah, they made that very clear, huh?
No, but I see when you start standing up for your people out here, you start doing shit like that, and you get on the internet, and you know what I'm saying, you standing up on the internet, that shit, like, it still kind of affects you a little bit because them white people really control a fucking lot. Mm-hmm. So for them to get up and stand up like that, like, that took a lot. You feel me? Like, they putting shit on the line. So right out the gate, you gotta tell niggas that, like, look, nigga, we putting shit on the line to tell y'all niggas what we believe in. That shit is wrong. You shouldn't have said that shit as a white man. And then he doubled down on what he was saying. But for them niggas to be like, nigga, we got a licensing deal, nigga. We own this shit, nigga. So basically, if anything happened, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? So we got our deposit, bitch.
Right. And that's right.
Yeah,
that's
I
why
like
it's good
that though.
To own your IP.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Have
I like that. We got a licensing deal.
What's IP?
About what Dave said after though.
Our shit.
We own ours, right?
Yeah.
So fuck you, bitches. How we do what we want to do?
We ain't selling the IP.
We ain't selling our
So
IP.
what Dave said was that, like, he wasn't calling her a class piece of shit for doing the same thing. He said he called her that because when they were already up by X amount of points towards the last, like, couple minutes, Angel Reese would follow Kaylin and then do it. Like, follow her on the court and then do it to her. But
So,
I'm like,
that's sportsmanship, though.
I'm just saying what he said.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. He said that. I'm just saying, like, he said that he wasn't talking shit about her doing the same gestures. Like, I'm getting my ring, you can't see me. But it was more about, like, the game's already over and you're, like, still scoring and following her and then doing it to her face. That was
my thing is when you competitive like that,
yeah,
and it's a competitive sport, and your emotions is going. I don't give a fuck who did it over the years of playing basketball, and basketball been, played since 1926. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if nobody's never done it. She did it. Emotions is flying. It's a competitive sport, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then she came out, you feel me, and said she don't have a problem with what she did.
She wasn't
so
tripping.
why you niggas is tripping? I like that because we don't know what they be saying on the court.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? Clark could have been like telling Reese you was a bitch. We don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, Clark was balling though.
Nigga,
niggas is balling. Yeah, let's ball.
This is Tony Yayo fault, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
He started all that.
It's Tony Yayo fault.
This is Tony Yayo fault.
Like, she did this
started
shit.
all that
and
shit.
niggas was like, what the fuck is that? Niggas don't even know what the fuck that is.
Come on, man.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas just did some shit.
I ain't gonna lie. For when it comes to the sports, like especially women's basketball, is like super underrated. People don't really pay attention. That shit brought a lot of light to it, and that shit showed how fucking women could really ball out.
That shit, and that's, I like that you brought that up because that's a lot of positivity. It's negative, but it's positive at the same time because niggas is actually watching this shit, engage, you feel me, have a fucking opinion on what's going on in women's basketball, which is fucking rare right now, you feel me? And niggas need to start supporting WNBA too, doing their thing. So that right there was great for they fucking sport. So don't even worry about nothing.
Hey,
So let's get some tickets and go there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Y'all gotta remember.
We go to some sports games.
Hey,
Oh God, I need to see courtside.
You gotta remember this. They don't even pay them like they supposed to though.
Well, they're in college.
It don't matter. I'm saying college, even in the whatever the big league
WNBA.
after. They
Oh, yeah,
don't
that's why
even
they
get
work
paid
over
like
Well,
that,
it's based off of viewership though.
Yeah,
They underpaid.
So that
like,
means
bro.
we gotta watch it more.
that's kind. But these two go to the league. The WNBA
Yeah, the
right
college
now,
players, they can get endorsements now.
And especially now with everything going on with like YouTube, you see them at a young age. Like you see them in high school balling now, you see them in college balling now, March Madness, and now they're finna go to the league. It's finna. The WNBA is only growing like a
Wait a minute,
motherfucker.
that's a good one, Six. Yeah, they said LeBron's son, 7.2 million in endorsements already.
NIL.
And the highest paid player in the WNBA, I think, is probably at like a couple 100,000.
Candace Parker probably?
What, a couple 100,000?
It's probably
the highest?
The
Yeah.
highest.
It gotta be like 500, 600,000.
No, it's
Fuck
not.
no,
Oh,
dog.
Liz
How much-
Campaign. She's a baller though.
How
Let's
much she get?
This shit is finna be. It's crazy how much they get
It's definitely
paid, man.
so.
They don't get paid like they're supposed to.
Nah, they
legit.
don't.
That's fucked up.
But how AD say it's worth
Damn,
off viewership.
141,000?
Look.
That's the crazy.
Y'all can do podcasting.
You get what I'm saying?
That'd be good.
Right.
Y'all might as well, like,
They can say fuck this shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Start talking.
put a mic in front of your face. God
Right.
damn.
Fuck everybody, nigga. That's
but
crazy.
think about this. This is 6 to 8 months off their life, and they're women. So I mean, obviously people have kids, but
Yeah.
like the love of a mother with their kids, they miss out on that. Whether it's newborns, and then they don't get paid that much, so they got to go overseas to Russia, wherever they got to go, Europe, and be there for another 4 or 5 months, have 2 weeks off, and then come back and play in the States.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy because look, that's 100 and how much?
Oh, wait a minute.
How much?
6 says NBA has 82 games. The WNBA has 32 games.
Well, because
Okay.
That's a big difference, though.
yeah,
It
but
don't matter.
That don't matter.
Well,
Though.
I mean,
don't
nobody
matter.
buying tickets, nigga. What the fuck you gonna have 72 games for?
T-rell.
We wasting money. It's
How
a
much-
budget thing.
How much they get paid? He said 100 and what?
The highest paid was 141,000.
Okay, now listen, we've been doing podcasts for 7 months as far as back on feed, and I got half of that already. Hey, like,
So why
think
you
about
shitting
it.
on the WNBA right now?
I'm not shitting. I want to bring them up, like, come to podcasting, because that shit ain't paying.
You can get one of them.
Hey, look,
Hey,
y'all don't bother me. I ain't talking about no numbers. Y'all niggas don't
Hey.
fucking bother me.
Hey, I ain't lying. I'm real talk, man. I
You know
damn
what I'm
near.
Hey, we ain't talking no numbers. These will start be like,
Look, yeah,
what?
Hold on, cuz don't we start
Don't
talking
do
about
it.
numbers. Look,
I ain't
Don't
gonna
do
lie.
it, bloodbath.
Every year the NBA loses money on being able to fund the WNBA. They lose more money than they make.
on God.
So basically, we got to go support them African queens.
Yeah, we
in
gotta go
every race
support
that
them
play
queens.
Basketball, we got to support them and go buy a ticket.
And they be
go
squabbling,
watch them,
too.
stream them,
Yeah, but people have to watch it, though.
watch it.
I ain't gonna lie
Say,
though.
look, did
Shaq
you
said
see-
some cool shit. Shaq said some cool shit where he feels like the only thing the WNBA is missing is the dunk. And he's like, why don't you guys put it down an inch lower? Shaq said this shit. He's like, I think
Oh,
NBA,
that would be cracking.
NBA said it was 10 inches. I think NBA is 10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet.
Picture them just.
NBA is 10 feet. I think the WNBA, before they said they wanted it to be like 8, 9 inches and they get the dunk on, it's up. They up now.
Nah, because you gonna have them transgender niggas get in that motherfucker. Like,
They gonna be alley-ooping that motherfucker.
Picture her
over there.
Hey, they'll really be mad if she just.
yeah, yeah. Them transgender niggas gotta, Hey, if they was dunking like
Wait,
that,
can
nigga.
transgender niggas get in the WNBA, though?
I feel
Man, they
shouldn't.
gotta
don't
cut
think they
all
can.
that shit out,
I
dog.
feel they shouldn't.
I think
I
they
think
cut
they
it out.
passed a law. No, yeah.
Somebody got to take one from the team, one of the homies.
They
Let's
passed
go
the
out there and ball for us. girl.
Imagine if Dennis Rodman,
Not me.
look, imagine if Dennis Rodman was like,
Played
you
in
know
the
what?
WNBA.
I want to go transgender and went to the WNBA.
Hey, hold it down for us, girl. Go
Wow.
out there and dunk on everybody.
Oh, man, it's gonna be.
That nigga-
crazy.
Talk about Dennis Rodman. Talk
This
about
gonna be a slaughter, girl.
God.
Talk about Dennis Rodman. Let's say in like 2 months, North Korea hit us. This is it, and they hit us. Hey, bro, Kim Jong-un loves shame on you. Man, he wants to do a podcast with you guys in North Korea.
I'm going.
We going?
If he hit the U.S.,
Like us? No. We have to go to North Korea.
no, you said right now.
He tapped. Okay, so I'm saying this because he brought up Dennis Rodman. So
There's
Kim-
no attacks on the U.S. nothing like that. He just wants us to come.
He just wants us to go be us. He's not.
That's cool.
But what's it called? Would you be okay with losing everything we might lose? Like just say like huge sponsorship. Then
Oh, no, I ain't going. I mean, we finna lose it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
For
U.S.
a
go
Kim-
to go to shit. We got
Wait.
we got a few
Before
more years till we done for the
Before
night.
we segue over there, though, we got to talk about the real viewership. Fucking WrestleMania that had this was the highest viewed WrestleMania in history, bro. The money that they made from this shit, and then a percentage of that shit they combined with the UFC, correct? That shit is crazy, bro.